Hi everyone, this is Soji Philip from Soji Biology. Today's short video is on the topic the eye. Look at human eye. In human eye, you can see these parts. The parts will be discussed on the basis of IG syllabus. This is the white part of the eye. It's called sclera, but it's not written in the syllabus and it stops light from entering. The transparent part of the eye. This is a transparent part of the eye. The transparent part of the eye is called the cornea. It allows the light in and refracts the light. It refracts the light the most. And below the transparent part, you can find the colored part of the eye. The colored part of the eye is called iris. And if you look closely, you can see there are muscles on this. These are known as radial muscles. These are the radial muscles on the iris. You also see some dotted lines there. Those are the circular muscles. These two muscles control the size of this opening. This opening is called the pupil. Pupil size is regulated by these two muscles. For example, if it's dim light, the pupil dilates. Dilates means it opens wide to let in more light. If it's bright light, the pupil constrict. It closes and that stops excess light from entering. Look at the eye in a different view. That's the outermost layer, sclera, which is not mentioned in the syllabus. And the innermost lining is known as retina. Retina has two types of cells, rods and cones. Rods and cones are light-sensitive cells. We'll be talking it on the next slide. And over here you find optic nerve. Optic nerve can be sensory or it can be motor. That means the sensory ones take the impulse to the brain and motor ones take the impulse to the eye. And you also see blood vessels. It also has blood vessels. There are blood vessels here. And these blood vessels include artery and vein. There are arteries and vein. Okay. What does artery do? Artery takes blood to the eye, and the veins take blood away from the eye. This transparent part is known as the cornea. That's the cornea. Cornea allows light in and refract the light. This is the iris in the side view. You can see the iris, and that opening is called pupil, and this is the lens. Lens is transparent jelly-like. You can squeeze the lens. Can you see some ligaments here? These are suspensory ligaments. This is suspensory ligament. You can see them here too, suspensory ligament. And this is a set of muscle. Okay, this muscle is called ciliary body or ciliary muscle. Even here you can find ciliary muscle. This is the ciliary muscle. The muscle and the ligament together control the thickness of the lens. There you can see retina in more detail. These are the cones, the cone-shaped ones, and this is the rod. And they are light sensitive. Look at the difference. This is the rod. Most of the retina has rods, and rods detect dim light. It helps us to see shades of black and white. Okay, shades of black and white using rods. And these are the cones. Cones you find mainly on the yellow spot. On the yellow spot, you can see the cones. The cones are of three types. One is for the red color, blue, and green. Okay, in short, RGB. These three types of cones respond to bright light. And in bright light, we see colors. So these are the rods and cones. Cones are on almost all the retina, but less in number. Most cones you find in yellow spot. And there is a spot on the retina known as blind spot. On the blind spot, you don't see either cones or the rods. Thank you very much. I will come back with another short video on the eye.